So this is my setup, you know what I'm saying? The big setup, the big ZXC setup. You know, got my monitor. I do got one monitor because even if I did want two monitors, I don't got no space for that shit. You know what I mean? Obviously, you can see that, right? Things of that nature. We got the PS5, the mic, the Blue Yeti. Shout out to my Blue Yeti. But after that, we got my keyboard, PC. You know, this shit can change colors. That's just behind my router. You got the router. You got the lamp I use as a ring light and shit. Then we got my iPad that I see chat with when I'm not obviously on OBS and I can't see chat like that. But yeah, then we got my water bottle that we drink water for using points. You say I'm gonna get you better shoes. Now you don't fuck with the Jordan 3s. These are one of my shoes. These are Jordan 3 Wizards. I think they tough, bro. The fuck is you talking about? Y'all niggas not fuck. You guys are not jacking it. You guys are not jacking it. I think it's pretty tough, bro. I think it's pretty tough. Then we move on. I'm gonna really just go in detail with everything I do. Then we got the poster, you know, we got the GOATs, you know, the GOATs of the game. This is not a debate. These are the best three basketball. I think probably Kobe's probably not the top three in the top three, but he's definitely close. But yeah, you said me have to play two pairs of Jordan. You don't really like them. You don't really like Jordan, eh? That's my GOAT Jordan right here though. But yeah, we got Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, shit like that, you know. Then we move on. You know, we got our TV. Now y'all can see me now. Y'all can see me and shit. But yeah, we got the TV. You know, it's pretty old TVs, things like that. Nothing too new. You don't nothing like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's TV and shit. I had this like this shit been in my old house in Toronto since like fuck. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Then we got this. This is an old pole. This is like one of those mythical poles. I got this like when I was in the third, second grade. You know, these were the all-stars, superstars back in that time. You know, we got Curry, Chris Paul. Crazy how Chris Paul's back on the Clippers now. But you got Russell Westbrook, got Kyle Lowry, Carmelo, shit like that. LeBron, shout out to all those niggas, man. Damn, I gotta go back to see chat real quick, but I don't got chat on here. Where's Neymar? It's Jackass. It's a basketball poster, Jackass. Are we dead ass, bro? Are we dead ass? But okay, then we move on to you know what I'm saying? We can move on to the Muhammad Ali poster and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Muhammad Ali. I don't even really know a lot about boxing. Like I play the boxing games or whatever. But I'm not really a big guy into boxers or whatever, but I don't even know. I thought this shit was hard or whatever and tough, so I got that shit. Damn, now we gonna show y'all niggas the bed where the King ZXC sleeps, the GOAT and shit like that, the GOAT really sleeps here. I see another chat, I'm gonna have to get to that in a second, but you know what I'm saying? The GOAT really sleeps here, this is my bed, this is why I be cracking the BBL bandits and shit. Weak ass room, yo, Dot, show your bitch ass up, little nigga. But yeah. What stream is coming soon though, JJ? Me room? But yeah, I'm saying we got the silk pillowcases, silk sheets, gray blanket. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Okay, I know y'all niggas are about to say this about this one. I know what y'all about to say. I do not goon. All right, this is some concert. We got some motion, we got tissue, then we got a humidifier. That shit can have the fire look. There's no water, so it's just turning off. We got the remotes and shit. Shout out to the remotes. But yeah, then we got my little. I don't know. This nigga's not even supposed to be here, sure. Let's check up on chat real quick though. Let's check up on chat though. Infamous bed. Nah, yeah, that's my infamous bed. Sleep stream. Imagine I did a sleep stream. Nigga never cracked none on that bed, I guess. Nah, I'm gonna just let your poor soul think that. I'm just let your poor soul think that, bro. Nah, I'm not a gooner, bro. I'm literally not a gooner though. But yeah, there has been a fair share of girls on this bed before. I'm joking. Nah, there has been 0 girls on this bed, guys. 0, like that ass. I get no girls, bro. Low ad bed. That's one thing. This bed is pretty low. I used to have a higher bed, but I actually fuck with it being low. It's just like that. I'm not going on my closet. We're not really gonna go in there. There's no point in going in my closet. But I want to give y'all niggas an overview of it now. So I'm gonna step outside of my room real quick. And but we're gonna be trying to upgrade this shit and add some stuff to my room. That's what we're gonna review everything again. So let's say this is my outside area. Damn, you guys are outside of ZXC's room. That's crazy. You guys are outside of my room. You guys are outside of my room. What the hell? All right, let's say you go walk in, close the door and shit like that. Look at the poster. Look at that poster. Look at my TV. Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know. Got the setup. Got the bed. But after that, you know what I'm saying? We don't really got nothing that much crazy in the room. But okay, let's give y'all this angle too. It's a good angle. But yeah, I want to add some shit to the room. One thing I want to do Let's add the ZF shit right here. Add a ZF neon sign right here, ZF. Then move this shit over there. But we gonna see what y'all niggas put in the Amazon Discord channel. Pretty small room tour, you know, nothing too much. My room's not that big, you know. People say my room is big. I'm like, what the fuck? Got that before. They're like, yo, you got a big room. I'm like, how do I got a big room? I don't think I got a big room. But yeah. What y'all think about the tour though?